Mike Tyson, the young 20-year-old phenom who knocked out opponents and boxing records en route to becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. His menacing style and savage knockouts made him legendary. But Tyson was more than brute force. He revealed key insights on confidence, perseverance, and greatness through his most impactful words. I break down the top quotes that truly reveal his motivational psychology.
Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
This right here captures so much of the Mike Tyson intimidation aura. He believed that no matter how skilled his opponent was coming into a fight, or how strategic their game plan might look on paper, as soon as they felt his fist slam into their mouth with sledgehammer force, snapping their head back in a daze, any well-designed strategies would get scrambled real quick. To me, this illustrates the immense power of self-confidence as a competitive edge. Tyson invested everything into perfecting his explosive blend of speed, power, and technique. This bred a supreme belief that he would overwhelm rivals psychologically even before throwing a punch. Just his reputation and appearance across the ring was enough to rattle their self-assurance. So while on paper they may have had a plan to beat the champ, Tyson knew once the leather started flying, he would shatter their spirit. This quote speaks to how he converted total self-belief into complete domination.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
This gives you an inside look into why Tyson reached such great heights, his relentless work ethic powered by self-discipline and mental resilience. While most fighters were busy partying and enjoying the fame, Tyson was putting in the unseen work. Hours of painful road work in the snow, endless reps till muscles screamed at his limits, and sparring brutally day after day to perfect his skills. Tyson despised this grueling grind with every fiber of his being, but he willed himself to not just persist, but ultimately embrace and even love the daily struggle. Tyson understood this commitment to excellence demanded doing what's uncomfortable, not what's convenient. He knew this path of most resistance would unlock his full potential. When rivals were out easing off the gas, assuming natural talent was enough, Tyson was running hills, getting mentally and physically hardened for battle. This separated Tyson from almost everyone and enabled his sustained domination. He fell in love with the relentless grind, the fire that fueled his frightening persona and skills. This quote truly captures the mental framework behind his success.
In order to succeed greatly, you must be prepared to fail greatly.
Here Tyson acknowledges a counterintuitive key lesson, that massive success demands equally massive failure along the way. Anything truly groundbreaking requires monumental risks which can blow up spectacularly. But Tyson realized failure itself was growth, saying if you can't do both, you've got a problem. He knew the greatest amongst us aren't immune to failure. In fact, they fail bigger because they risk bigger. But what separates them is enduring the failure as part of the journey rather than the end destination. This was fundamental to Tyson's rise after having a very troubled youth, getting incarcerated, and more. But he persevered through humiliating defeats and against all odds punching back against life. He failed greatly many times over on the path towards his greatest win, the heavyweight title, and that willingness to fail forward with resiliency was everything.
Fear is like fire. If you control it, it powers you, but if you don't, it consumes everything.
Tyson visualized fear as a formidable and dangerous force within, but instead of running from fear, he believed in confronting it head-on. He personified fear as a flaming blaze, something capable of keeping you warm and strengthening you through adversity if harnessed properly, but also something that could turn deadly and destructive if left uncontrolled. Tyson suggested everyone experiences fear and doubt, but true confidence is built by channeling those demons. By developing mental toughness and learning to tame your inner fears rather than suppress them, you remove their control over you. This prevents fear from ballooning out of control and instead redirects that energy to empower you. This outlook on wrestling with fear allowed Tyson to walk into intimidating scenarios like championship prize fights with complete self-belief. He had conquered the enemy within and built a bulletproof mindset. This quote truly captures that mental framework.
As long as we persevere and endure, we can get anything we want.
This sums up Tyson's outlook on turning dreams, no matter how impossible, into reality through sheer perseverance. He believed that every great human achievement once started as just a vision, something the world called crazy until someone made it real through determination and grit. It required facing endless setbacks and continuing on when it would have been easier to settle. But by persisting through the cosmic chaos and embracing the grind, suddenly that vision hardened into substance. Tyson was Exhibit A, going from destitute circumstances growing up to having the audacious dream of becoming the youngest ever heavyweight champ. Despite everyone who laughed, he willed that vision into existence punch by punch, refusing to quit until the final bell as champion. This quote truly embodies the core of Tyson's psychological makeup, persevering through anything to make the impossible possible. Let me know which quote resonates most with your own journey in the comments.